Big class today, and we have 3 people here at the Cancer Center. So it's good to have so many of you here. This is a powerful energy time. It's spring, so we've just had spring equinox. And I don't know if 2 a.m. this morning you were able to take a look at the moon, but big, beautiful full moon, just huge and gold and powerful energy. So bringing some of all of that together today, we're going to kind of align with spring and with spring energy. Rebirth, regrowth, coming alive, and grateful for the snow that we've had the last few days here because the moisture is extremely welcome. And by now we've all shoveled, right? So we're ready to go again. All right. So let's begin by grounding and settling. I know we have a couple of new people online today. So thank you for joining. And I don't know if you've done yoga before, but just a couple of things as reminders to all of us. Yoga is an individual practice. You're here for your benefit. And you are not here to compete with anyone else or to do things perfect. None of us does it perfectly. So just remember to do the best you can, be gentle with yourself. And if you find that you are trying to move into a pose that is too challenging, back off. Don't want to cause pain, and we certainly don't want to cause injury. So work to the best of your ability and let it be. So bring your hands to heart center and let's begin. Sit up in your chair nice and tall with your sitting bones firmly on the chair, and your feet should be about hip width apart, and look down and make sure that your ankles are roughly underneath your knees so that your legs are at a 90-degree angle. And hip width apart, for each person, just take both your hands, make fists, join them together and bring them right between your knees. And this is about hip width apart. All right. So sitting up nice and tall, center your body, center your thoughts, bring your thoughts inward into the practice. Let go of outside distractions and thoughts. Just coming into the practice now. Being in the present moment. Not critical of yourself. Not judging yourself. Just accepting. And let's begin with some abdominal breathing. So bring your hands down and just bring them right onto your belly, just below the navel. And as you inhale, expand your belly outwards as if there were a balloon inside and it was expanding. Nice, slow, deep breath. And then exhale very slowly. Nice, slow exhale. And then bring your belly button in toward your spine so that you're exhaling out all the stale air. And repeat. Inhale, expand the belly. And try to breathe in and out through your nostrils. And then exhale. Completely deflating that balloon. And keep going to your own rate of speed, but keep it gentle and slow. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Might want to close your eyes or soften your gaze by looking downward. Help you concentrate on your breath. Learning to control the breath is essential to yoga. Couple more. There are many, many techniques of breath control that we use in yoga, but this is one of the most basic, the most widely used downward breath. Could I ask that everyone be sure and mute your microphone
Sorry.
and release your hands and come back to, this is a mudra, Anjali mudra. And a mudra is a gesture or seal to redirect energy flow within the body. So there are many, many kinds of hand gestures. There's also mudras with eyes and feet, but we pretty much stick to those using our hands. And bring your hands down now, palms down onto your thighs. And I'm going to read a little bit of yogic wisdom for today. Something that I want to bring into the practice and for us to concentrate on as we practice today. The yoga pose is not the goal. Becoming flexible is not the goal. Standing on your hands is not the goal. The goal is serenity, balance, truly finding peace in your own skin. Yoga is not about self-improvement. It's about self-acceptance. Accepting who we are, where we are right now. So sit up nice and tall. I have another breath that we will be practicing in just a little bit. It's a spring breath for spring and bringing spring forward. But right now, I'm going to do some poses. So bring your hands out and remember what I said, not every pose is for everybody. So if one is too challenging, back off. All right, inhale, reaching up, keep your spine nice and straight and separate the palms as you exhale. Nice inhales and exhales. Inhale, reaching up to the sun. Now separate the palms and exhale as you float the arms down. Bring your hands around your back, clasp one wrist with your other hand. Press into your lower back, bring your shoulders back, open your front body, your heart, and look up toward the ceiling, where the ceiling and the wall meet. Don't want to crank your head back any further than that. Feel a nice stretch in your neck and an opening in your front body. And breathe. Don't hold your breath in yoga unless you're instructed to do so. Nice natural breaths in and out. And release. Bring your hands forward onto palms onto your thighs. And we're going to work on the neck just a bit. So Bring your head face down, look at the floor. Bring your hands around the back of your head, clasp your fingers, and just allow the weight of your hands to bring a little more opening in the back of your neck. Do not pull or crank at your neck. Just allow your hands to provide a little extra weight there. And breathe. And release. Bring your head up, release your hands and bring them back. Now turn your head to your left, looking over your left shoulder till you feel a nice, gentle opening in the front of your neck, and you can feel twist in the back. And breathe. And now take a breath in, and as you exhale, bring your head down slowly, looking down toward the floor, and then continue on, looking up now over your right shoulder. And breathe. As much as possible, we want to match our breath and movement. It takes some practice, but do what works for you. And let's now take a breath in, and as you exhale, bring your head down and over to the other shoulder. And just gently and slowly keep going side to side, loosening up stiffness in the back of your neck. Punching there as you're moving your neck. Do one more. And then come back to center and exhale as you raise your head. Take a nice breath in and out, sigh the breath out. All right, bring your shoulders up and squeeze them together. And now drop the shoulders. Roll your shoulders back. And bring your shoulders center again and repeat. Inhale, stretching up, squeezing and release. And now roll your shoulders forward and breathe. Good. How does that feel in your neck and upper around the collarbones? Does it feel a little looser? Notice as you go through the poses, how do you feel when you've completed a pose? Keep in mind, becoming aware, checking your awareness as you go. All right. In springtime is wood element in Chinese medicine. And the meridians associated with wood element for Chinese medicine and yoga are gallbladder and liver. These get very heavy and congested all winter. And spring is a time to start loosening them up and bringing the toxins out. And some of the best ways to do that are by using poses that are more energetic, like twists and lateral bends and wide legged poses. So we're going to do a series of those. So sit up nice and tall, bring your right hand to the either the leg or the rungs of the chair, whatever you have, the seat of the chair. Sit up tall. Now raise your left arm up, stretch it up, and bring the shoulder point down, and exhale, stretching over, stretching and opening the side body, making more space in the ribs And we are now innervating or energizing the liver and gallbladder meridians. And coming back up, exhale, bring that arm down and go to the other side. Raise your right arm, stretch it up, and now bring the shoulder point down and stretch over to the side. Keep breathing. Nice deep breaths in and out. Inhale, reaching up, exhale. All right, and shake that out. Bring your feet out to about a 45-degree angle. And again, make sure that your knees are over the ankles. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to do a lateral twist. So bring your right hand to the inside of the right knee. And you can stay right here and you can do a twist just like this. Or if you want to deepen that, slide that hand down. However is comfortable for you. And breathe. Nice breaths here. Looking up at your hand. If you want to stretch the one hand down, but you can't reach up because of a shoulder issue, then just bring that top arm behind your back. You're still getting the benefit of the twist. And with your next exhale, bring your arm down and come up. And let's go to the other side. Bring your left hand to the inside of your knee and raise your right arm as you slide that left hand down your leg. Or keep it right, or as I said, you can modify this however works for you. Bring your arm around your back if you have a shoulder issue. And breathe. Always have the option of modifying a pose. Make it work for you. And release. Coming up and just shimmy out the shoulders a bit. Okay, going to do a flow right now. This is called Staff of Brahman. And I had a request earlier to warm you up, so this will do it. Bring your hands at heart center, and if you are unfamiliar, just watch a couple times and then you'll catch on. Inhale, exhale, bow. Inhale, rise, exhale, fly, hands back. Inhale, reach, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, exhale. We're going to do that 3 more times without stopping. Inhale, exhale, bow. Inhale, rise, exhale, fly. Inhale, reach, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, exhale. Inhale, exhale, bow. Inhale, rise, exhale, fly. Inhale, reach, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, exhale. Inhale, exhale, bow. Inhale, rise, exhale, fly. Inhale, reach, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, exhale. Warmed up. All right, I see some nods and smiles. Love to see the smiles, good. While we're here, let's do wide-legged goddess pose. Bring your arms out, open the front body, open your fingers nice and wide. This is called starfish fingers or hands. And breathe. and release. Come forward. All right. Bring your feet in. Okay. Want to do another mudra and another breath. So this mudra is a good spring mudra, Pushpaputa, or offering of flowers. Flowers, go with spring. Bring your hands together. Join the palm and the little fingers, and now bring all your other fingers together so that it looks like your hands are open, so that it looks like you have a basket or a cup here. This mudra is Pushpaputa, offering of flowers. These flowers can be real flowers. It can be anything else that you're offering. It can be whatever your intentions are. And you are offering these to the divine, to the universe, to the air, whatever resonates with you. This mudra is an open heart mudra. And it also helps us to open to new possibilities, new challenges, new intentions, new awarenesses, new, just like the rebirth of spring. One more breath here and release. Just gently release the mood of this mudra. Very energizing and very calming at the same time. All right, now we're going to do bamboo stalk breath. And this is a breath for spring because it is emerging. It's helping us to grow upward and emerge just like seedlings. They come out of the ground. So bamboo stalk breath. Bring your hands, just join the fingers lightly together at just below the navel. Watch me first. As you inhale, gently bring your hands up, and when your elbows are parallel to the floor, keep going up, separate the hands, and bring them up so they're sort of at a point. And then exhale, coming down slowly, and once again, when your elbows are parallel to the floor, turn your hands, palms up, and continue this mudra. Go slowly so that you can feel the energy as you move it. Inhale. Inhale should last until your arms are clearly up, and then exhale, coming back down. Nice deep, slow inhales and exhales. And keep going. And just feel the energy in the palms of your hands as you slowly rise and bring that energy back down. This is a wonderful balance mudra. Balancing our energy down and up. Of 3 more of these bamboo stalk breath. Is standing as well. Finish the breath you're on. Then come back up, palms down. There's so much energy build up there. My palms get itchy. Right. The more you do that and concentrate, the more you will feel it. All right, let's go on with a few more energizing moves, and then we're going to stand for a couple. So sit up nice and tall. Bring your left hand, your right hand to your outer knee, and bring your left hand around the back of the chair, holding somewhere on the back of the chair, and twist from your waist. Your legs should remain pointed forward, so you're twisting from the waist, not scooting to the side. And breathe. Nice breaths in and out here. Hold it for just a couple of more breaths. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, bring your head forward and then release. Let's go to the other side. Bring your left hand to your outer knee and bring your right hand around the back of the chair. Twist from the waist, looking over your right shoulder. Just breathe nice and steady here, normal breaths. Just on the twist, see if you can twist a little further. And with your next exhale, bring your head forward and release. And just do a couple of shimmies. All right, we're going to do pigeon, open the hips. And if you have a yoga block handy, I invite you to try this with a yoga block. This is especially good if you have difficulty getting one knee up over the other. So you want to try this using the block. Place the block right to the inside of your left foot. That's what we're going to work on first. So bring your foot onto the block and onto the blade of your foot, keeping your right knee at a 90-degree angle. All right, now take your hand to the inside of your thigh, pressing down and back. Take a nice breath in and come forward. Can you feel that in your hip? Might even want to use 2 blocks and build it up a little. If you don't have blocks at home, you can use books. And breathe. Up slowly. Release. And just bring that block now, move it over to the inside of your right foot. And I'm going to show you the traditional pigeon pose if you want to follow along that way. Otherwise, use 1 or 2 blocks. And again, put your foot on the block onto the blade of the foot, or bring your leg up over the other one. And take a nice inhale, exhale, coming forward. Doing here is providing an opening to open up those hip flexors get so tight, and we want to stretch and open those. And breathe. And exhale, coming up. Take your foot off the block or bring it off the knee. And just move back and forth slightly. All right, we're gonna do some standing poses. You are not required to stand for these. You can remain seated and do the arm movements or modify such that what works for you. So if you wish to stand, come on up to standing now. Come to place the chair so that you are facing the back of the chair. Bring both hands onto the back of the chair and step back. Trying to, picture for me is so tiny, but I think I'm still in it. And just put a little micro bend in your knees and coming down, bring your head between your arms. If you want a deeper bend, you can bring your hands to the seat of the chair. This is downward facing dog. And breathe. Curl and dig your toes right into the floor or the mat, whatever surface you're on. And breathe. Stretch feels good. Take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, come back up slowly and step forward. Okay, I'm going to bring my chair this way because I think you can see this move better. This is a twist. So standing slightly behind the chair with your feet about hip width apart. Now, don't move your legs to the side. Keep your feet pointed forward. Take an inhale and exhale. Twist from the waist, either side. Twist from the waist, looking back. Shoulder. And breathe. See how different this feels standing as compared to when we do it sitting. Nice breath here. Now let's move on our breath. So take a nice inhale and exhale. Slowly come forward and go right to the other side. Nice gentle movement. Hold it here. And now we're going to just continue slowly side to side. Match your breath and movement. Don't worry if you inhale one way and exhale the other. Just keep it going. Inhale and exhale as you gently twist side to side. Do one more on either side. That makes you dizzy, then tone it down. All right, we're going to do a little bit of dragon swimming. So bringing your hands out, feel free to move however this works for you. Hips, shoulders. This is called swimming dragon. Diving down. Dragons do dive into the water and swim. They're so versatile. Also go way up in the air. Swimming dragon. Dragon is done swimming. Coming back to standing. All right. It wouldn't be complete without a balancing pose, so what better pose for spring than tree? So standing either behind your chair or next to your chair. I'm going to stand next to so you can see me. Bring your weight onto your right foot. Now turn your left foot and bring it in so that you are balancing on your toes and your heel is up against the standing leg. So now my leg looks like a figure 4. Now check your hips so that your hips are forward, not off to the side. Dig your toes. If you have shoes on, this won't apply. But if you are barefooted or stocking footed, dig the 4 corners of your feet into your mat or the floor. That means rooting down. Squeeze your toes right into the floor. And you can stay right here or bring both hands out and raise your hands if that feels steady for you. If not, keep holding onto the chair and breathe. Fix your gaze on some point in front of you or on the floor that is not moving. That will help you keep your balance. Breathe. And bring your hands back to heart center. Release your hands. Bring your knee forward and step down. Don't ever step down to the side. Always bring your foot forward. And let's go to the other side. So now bring your right foot out. First, ground your left foot. Squeeze your toes up so that they're sturdy on the floor. Your arch probably should feel like it's off the floor a little. That's good. Now bring your other foot in, toes grounded down, heel balanced against your other foot, hips forward, stand up nice and tall, holding on to the chair until you feel steady. If you want to bring your both arms out, stretching up, spread your branches. Pose, the balancing pose in more ways than one, physically, but also emotionally and spiritually. We're reaching to the sky and grounding into the earth. This is in Sanskrit, it's called Vrikshasana, which means tree pose. And breathe. And release. Bring your hands down. Bring your knee forward and step down. Step it out. Right. I'm moving along here. Move to the front of the chair and feel the chair against the back of your legs or knees and be seated. Sit back. The final part of the class is relaxation or meditation. And today I have a spring meditation for you. I'm going to move forward so that I'm closer to the microphone so you can hear me. In the meantime, want to move to a couch or an easy chair, someplace more comfortable, feel free, or remain seated in the chair. All right. Sit back and just allow yourself now to sink into the surface beneath you. Just becoming more relaxed Soften your neck, soften your back, soften all the muscles in your body. Just allow tension to drain away. Just let your weight, tension, heaviness drain down into the ground, letting go, draining like a pile of snow warmed by a radiant sun. Slowly melt, melt into your seat, melt into the ground. Relax all the muscles in your feet and your ankles and your legs. Feel the tension drain away in your sitting bones, hips, thighs. Soften your lower back and abdomen. Allow the tension to melt away. Relax your chest and your heart space in the middle of your chest. Soften, relax your back, shoulder blades and shoulders. Soften the area around your collarbones and your neck. Now soften all the muscles in your face, your scalp. Feeling heavy and relaxed. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head and imagine above your head a warm radiance. Picture this radiant source, the color of new spring grass, warm jade green. As you breathe in, imagine this green light entering through your crown. And as you exhale, it spreads throughout your body. Let the beautiful green light fill every space in your body. And now see it begin to glow out around your body. Let this beautiful spring light brighten and warm you inside, as well as bloom into the space around you. Now, as you're basking in this light, you're going to send the radiance out into the world in a loving kindness meditation. As you bask in this green light, bring to your mind an image of yourself and repeat these loving kindness words softly, silently to yourself. May I be happy. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be healthy. May I be safe and at ease. May I be safe and at ease. And now bring to mind people you love, as many as you wish, and send out this loving kindness to them. Repeat silently to yourself, may you be happy. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be healthy. May you be safe and at ease. May you be safe and at ease. And now send out this loving kindness to all living beings in the world. And say to yourself, sending out this loving kindness, may all creatures be happy. May all creatures be happy. May all creatures be healthy. May all creatures be healthy. May all creatures be safe and at ease. May all creatures be safe and at ease. As this practice comes to a close, just allow that radiant green light to slowly back into your heart and remain there along with all these beautiful meditations there in your heart. And slowly start bringing your awareness back into the space around you. Feel the surface of the chair or whatever surface you're sitting on. Wiggle your toes and your fingers and stretch out your arms as if you're just getting up in the morning. Deepen your breath. Move your head gently side to side. Yawn if that feels good for you. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Bring your hands together and just gently rub, 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 rub. Getting some energy going there, and just bring that up and just brush the area around your face and your head. Reach your arms up, clasp one hand with the other, and stretch over to the side, and then go the other way. And just do this a couple of times. And breathe. Sigh through your mouth. And bring your hands up and float the arms down. Shake them out. Bring your hands together at heart center. Thank you everyone for being here today, and take this wonderful spring energy with you, and enjoy the rest of your day. honor the divinity within each of you. Peace, home, namaste. Marlene will be here to teach next week, so join Marlene. And then 2 weeks from today, I'm going to do a longer meditation. I'm going to do a deeper, what's called a yoga nidra, which takes about 25 minutes. So we'll have about 20 minutes of movement and 25 minutes of meditation in 2 weeks. So come back next week, and please, all of you out there, feel free to turn on your cameras, ask any questions. Those of you who are new, if you want to stay on, I'll be here till everyone signs off. If you want to stay on and ask any questions or say anything.
Hello, Norma.
Hi, Norma. Hi, Dan.
Hi.
And Pauline. Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Thank
Mary.
you, ladies.
Hi, hello. Thank you, Bonnie. Wonderful.
Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alan had to leave a little early. He had a very strenuous physical therapy session this morning
Oh.
and worked very hard. He's working on balance at PT.
Oh,
But he
good.
made it through much of the class. So I know he joins me in saying thank you. Lovely.
Good for
Happy
you.
Easter to all. I'm going to say bye for now.
Yeah.
And I will be here on Easter Monday, so we will have
Excellent.
class next week.
Thank you
Excellent.
again. It was
Thank you.
wonderful. We'll see you next week, Marlene. Thank
See you
you.
then.
All right. Things are going okay.
Oh, good. How's your husband doing?
Well, lots of white blood cells still.
Oh,
So that's not good, but he's
Well-
resting well and he's done with COVID.
we'll
So thank
send
you.
out good energy for him.
Yeah, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
See you
Betty,
next
I
week.
see you're on. Did you want to ask or say something? We have a couple of new people. Judy, Betty, Judy, who all is there with you, Judy? Is Shirley there? Already off.
This is Betty. I just want to say thank you for the very refreshing hour. I needed that. Thank
Good.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey. I think Agnes, are you there?
I am here. How are
Oh,
you
you
guys
are.
doing? That was wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah. I see that your other friend joined, Sharon.
I did see her on, so thank you for getting her. She's a good friend of Paulette, so hopefully she'll reach out to Paulette if she doesn't reach out to you.
Oh, okay,
Good.
okay.
Just to
that
let us
sounds
know
good.
how she liked it. So, yeah, I saw she made it. Thank you.
Great.
Are we having yoga talk one of these days?
Oh,
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday,
Darn.
all right. Oh,
Yes,
that's all
Thursday
right.
at 9:30, we're going to do a yoga talk on finding your foundation.
Oh, wonderful. Looking forward.
Strengthen your foundation. We're gonna do some grounding into yoga poses and that kind of thing. So, and finding your foundation inside by going inward. So,
Huh.
it's gonna be kind of a fun one. I think we're gonna do that on Thursday.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'll send out the link tomorrow. I hate to send it
Oh.
out too soon. It gets lost and,
Yes,
but
it
I will be
does.
sending it out. Thank you. I wish I would have remembered to mention that, but
Oh.
people will get it.
They will. Well, happy Easter, ladies. You have a good one.
Take care, everyone.
I guess I'll see you Thursday, Agnes.
Yes, unless, for some reason I can't get there, but right now it looks doable.
Okay, I'll be in touch. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.